Toss, huh? Okay, ready?
Heads. Heads call. Heads win.
A very warm welcome back to live action from Biomass Oval in Malaysia for the third T10 match of the mini Southeast Asian Games between Malaysia and Bahrain. As we have seen the toss, which was won by Bahrain and elected to bat first, it would be an interesting contest. Both of these teams won the match against Thailand, respectively. The first match kicked off where Malaysia played against Thailand and Malaysia won the match. And now the following match to that, Bahrain versus Thailand played against each other. Bahrain stood up tall in all the departments. They did brilliant job. They won the match against Thailand as well. So you are looking at the points table. Bahrain is on top of the table. They played a match and won the match, and points are two. The net run rate is 4.4. Malaysia is standing in second in the table. They also played a match and won against Thailand, where with the 2 points, but run rate 1.4, which is a bit lesser than Bahrain. Last but not the least, these are the two teams. Thailand played two matches and lost two matches. They are minus 2.9 run rate, net run rate. Malaysia A are yet to open an account to kickstart their campaign as far as this mini C games are concerned. It would be a great, great tournament as far as T10 format is concerned. It's a very, very quick format. With the no time, players come down and they get adapted to the match scenarios, because earlier we have seen T20 format which happened in many C games, and it was absolutely brilliant performance from all the teams. Nevertheless, Malaysia stood tall throughout the tournament, but Bahrain was really good. They gave a tough competition to Malaysia in the previous encounters in T20 format. Thailand did really well as far as fielding and the bowling was concerned. And as far as batting wise, they have to work on a lot of areas. They have to work out on shot selection to send the right batter for the right order and plan game by game, ball by ball, over by over. What I was talking with Kamran in the previous match, that has to be worked out a lot for Thailand. I'm sure they would be sitting down and they'll be chalking out each and everything. Over here in the 30-10 match, Syed Aziz, the skipper of Malaysia, who has been brilliant so far in all the two formats, T20 and T10. The previous game against Thailand, he picked up 3 wickets. He'll be opening up the bowling. What an excellent ball from him to start up with. A dot ball coming into the play. Therein, batters are really good in terms of playing quick cricket, as we know. Cyrus is all set to bowl a second ball. Well, this time there's a big appeal and umpire has given out. Syed Aziz again did a magic and wonder for Malaysia. Bahrain lost the first wicket with no score on board. Syed Aziz, you are the hero and the champion for Malaysia. Let's look at the replay there. He was got trapped in front of the wicket by Syed Aziz bowling. It was plumb, in fact, from looking at the straight angle. The first wicket gone. Skipper Ahmed is walking back to dressing room. It's a disappointing start for Bahrain. They have to sit down and they need to work out back because they were really good against Thailand. Yes, it's well understood Thailand is completely different in terms of the standard of cricket. We have co-commentator Rahik with us. Welcome to Combox, Rahik.
Thank you so much, Vijay. And what a devastating start from Bahrain. You have just witnessed Sadaziz take his first wicket in the first over for the second ball. And we have Fiaz, the new batsman of Bahrain, coming in on the striking end.
Fiaz
Vijay,
Ahmed
is it
is
too
a
early?
wonderful batter. Yep, too early. Yeah, definitely. It's too early to lose a wicket, Rahik.
It's too early to lose a wicket. And is it too early for predictions?
You're a prediction master. Well, third ball stepping down the wicket by Fiaz Ahmed, but no run taken there. Well, prediction can be done, Rahik. I think probably somewhere like about 70 to 85 is what I would say. What about you then?
Bahrain really needs to play the smart cricket over here. As you say, another
That's hit ball
shot
in
up
the
in the
air
air.
and it's going to be a catch. That's a beautiful catch there. There was a bit of confusion and collide. Look at that celebration. Cyrus is picking up the second wicket there. Batter simply stepped down the wicket and just raised the bat. Vijay Uni made no mistake. Fias
which you need
scored
before
not.
taking the.
Well, Rahik, couple of wickets lost. So I think the prediction what we made might be a big blunder.
Surely, the game has shifted towards Malaysia right now.
Well, Cyrus hasn't given away any run so far. He has bowled a couple of dot balls and a couple of wickets. Look at that figure of bowling from Cyrus's dot wicket. Rahik, what do you reckon? We'll come back for that. Junaid will be taking the strike. So short of the length and wide. First run into the account of Bahrain team. Yes, Rahik.
So it's getting a bit greedy over here. Once we take another few wickets, I would say Bahrain not playing the smart cricket over here, giving in too quickly. Saying that another wide over here. So this is focusing too much on the pace right now.
Well, there's a plot, I reckon. Otherwise, I don't think Cyrus would bowl into that kind of a zone. He's trying to invite Junaid to go on the leg side towards square leg region. I'm sure there would be a catching man who would be placed there. Junaid is on strike. What a lovely delivery to come back after a couple of wides consecutively.
Malaysia would want Bahrain to end their batting way before the 10 overs being played. A low
Once again,
total.
a slower delivery, and there's a fumble from Vijay Unni. Single would be taken there. These fielding should be very, very strong indeed to cover up all these runs because the same Malaysian team who are fielding right now would be coming back to bat, so they have to try to get those runs. By end of the first over, 3 for 2.
A blunder from Bahrain, getting in those wickets. Only just 8 wickets left.
Sharvin Muniandi was really successful the previous match against Thailand. Would be bowling from other end. So all set to bowl the first ball to Junaid. Stepping down the wicket but couldn't able to get connected to the ball.
Brilliant first dot ball from Sharvin over here. No connection between bat or ball.
Sharvin is all set to bowl the second ball to Junaid. Short of the length. Junaid has gone for a big strike, but it has gone into the no man region. Couple of runs taken there. Rahik, do you think this is good enough for Bahrain at the moment after losing a couple of wickets?
Not good enough. They need a fiery start right now. They need something to jumpstart their engines over here because the projected score is just 26 with the current run rate of 2.6. Every over 2, 3 runs won't make any good difference. They need one bad over.
Well, that's an excellent delivery and appeal from the Sherwin. Umpire says not out as he felt there was no edge over there to the keeper.
It's just slogging the bat in the air. The connection between bat or the ball.
Junaid is on strike facing Sherwin. A massive wide from Sherwin.
Some few extra runs given by Sharwin and Aziz.
Junaid is all set to face Sherwin there. Lovely strike from Junaid and the ball has gone to the boundary. The first boundary for Bahrain team in this match against Malaysia. They would be very happy indeed to get that in a grand style.
Finally, some shining into the team of Bahrain, getting up opening.
And seeing down the wicket and completely missed by Junaid and beaten. No run there. A dot ball.
Last ball to go of Sharon Muniandi.
That's a good drive from Junaid, pushing down for the single. Malaysian fielders are backing up well to protect that extra run. So by end of the 2 overs, Bahrain are 11 for 2.
8 more overs to go. Strike rate, current run rate is 5.5.
Rahik, now I'm throwing the same question what you have thrown to me earlier. What is the score which you are thinking that Bahrain could bring it up on the board?
In this game, the situation won't be same as the playing against Thailand. This is the home ground of Malaysian team. They're used to playing here. They have the advantage over here. They need at least something above 100 in order to win. Below that, anything below that, not possible.
Well, Virendeep is introduced into attack. We all know about Virendeep. He's a wicket taking bowler. He'll be bowling to Junaid, the first spinner into the attack. Bit short of the length. Well flicked by Junaid to pick up a single. He can't afford to take a one more run here, Rahik.
They're sure looking out.
Navina will be for the strike for the first time in this match. Well punched with the back foot, but no run taken there. Captain Cyrus is covering up there to protect the runs. Excellent bowling so far from Virendeep, not giving away anything easy.
No extras, no boundaries.
An attempt to go for a pull shot, but failed. So no run coming to account of Bahrain team. There's so much of pressure for Bahrain batters. Shot of the length again. Instead of going for the pull shot, he has gone to the long off region and has got a boundary here. What a boundary for them.
Virendip won't be happy at all with this. He's gonna want his redemption over here with 2 more balls to go for his over. Can he get a wicket or will Bahrain get those 2 balls?
This means that Navina has got his first boundary in this match against Malaysia. We have already seen his potential in the T20 format. Can he able to get all those experiences into this game and make sure that Bahrain is getting a decent total on the board? Well connected by Navina, and he got a single there in the mid off region.
Just a single with this ball. Last ball to go.
Excellent bowling from Virendeep. What a comeback for him. He's given away a boundary, and after that a single. And this ball was mesmerizing. So by end of the 3 overs, Bahrain are 17 for loss of 2 wickets. This means that end of the power play. So Bahrain has better opportunities from now. Fieldset has just moved on away from the batters. Vijay Unni is coming to attack. Rahik. Vijay Unni has bowled really well in the previous match. He has a good opportunity for picking up few more wickets what he has left out there.
Surely. But we need to, if they want to win, they need to get some quick wickets over here. They cannot let Bahrain bat all the way. 10 overs. A beautiful shot that was. A quick single taken.
There was a massive swing of the bat, but just one run coming into the account. Junaid is on strike facing Vijay Unni. There was an inside edge and ball is traveling to the boundary. Well, it's a boundary. Well, it was inside edge and knocked the stumps as well, which means that it's the first wicket for Vijay Unni and third wicket for Bahrain.
Yet again, another wicket has fallen for Bahrain. Clouds seem to gather around the Bahrain team. Vijay grabs a wicket for his team. So it's Sadhis got 2 wickets and Vijay only 1.
But look at that. Earlier, it was looking like inside edge ball is traveling to the boundary, but it has knocked the stumps. Vijay Unni did a trick. Like I said, Rahik, he has done a good job in the previous match against Thailand. And for him, it's very important to come back. He has already picked up a good catch. And did you watch the celebration there after getting a catch?
Surely, Vijay. We can hope that Vijay grabs some more wickets.
New batter in, Asif Javed will be facing Vijay Unni. 3.2 overs gone, and Bahrain are 18 for 3. Asif will be facing the music. Good flick shot towards extra mid wicket region for a single.
I've seen the Malaysian bowlers successfully restricting the players from getting the runs up the scorecard.
Big shot from Navina. It has gone on the top of the head of the bowler, and he has got a boundary. Look at that. Bowler had an opportunity to catch that, but it went like a rocket. Bowler couldn't able to get that ball into his hand for a catch.
The ball was way too fast to bowl that.
Come back.
Just slicing it through.
That would be a boundary from Navina. He would accept whatever he gets at this point of time. That was a good late cut. It was intentional one. and he has got the result what he was expecting for a bounce. Vijay Unni, he has picked up a wicket, but he is quite expensive this over. He has given away 10 runs. Still a ball left out to complete this over. Navina will be on strike.
Last, last ball to go. 27 of 3.
With shot of the length, pulled up well, going to the mid wicket region. Well covered up by the fielder there. This means it's end of 4 overs, 28 for 3, Bahrain. Rahik, it seems to be looking like Navina is in good nick.
Lebanese good nick. That's what I'm scared of. They play the reckless shots when they're in a good nick. The way he's playing, go for the bad ones, respecting the good balls, singles, going for those boundaries, one, twice over. They have to play that game. They cannot be rushing into it.
Well, there's a change of attack. Rahim Khan will be introduced into the attack for the first time in this match against Bahrain. Navina will be on strike. That was a good square cut from him. And a single will be taken there into the account.
So far, Malaysian cricket team has proven themselves.
Well, Asif will be on strike. Look at that, he got trapped in front of the wickets on the pad. Luckily, the ball seems to be looking like it's going outside the leg stump. Umpire is not out.
Beautiful bowling. Not giving the batsman any space to breathe in.
Fantastic bowling. Googly from Rahim Khan. What a delivery from him. Well, two more deliveries left out. Asif Javed is on strike. Well, umpire has signaled wide.
Some much needed
Rahim
extra
Khan
runs
is
for Bahrain.
good leg spin from Rahim Khan. Asif picked up a single there. Rahim Khan was a little bit ambitious in the previous ball. He has tried to go for a big spin. Apparently, it became a wide. Last ball coming up. Well slashed by Navina. Is traveling to the boundary and well covered by the fielder there in the deep. So, end of the 5 overs, Bahrain are 32 for 3.
Well, this 5-4 belongs to Malaysia. They have had the redemption from the previous game. They're losing their wicket, and this time they have had the redemption in this game against the strongest side in the tournament. 5-4, 32 for 3. Amir Khan has brought in from the Golden Hove end.
Coming in again.
Well, Rahika,
Beautiful shot.
as Vijay is always asking the prediction score, what is your prediction score for the Bahrain?
That was a beautiful ball. No contact between the bat or the ball. And as you were saying, I feel like The way the wickets are falling and the Malaysian team restricting runs up the scorecard, something between 80 to 90. Next, 95. I don't feel like they can go above 95.
Oh, that's a really good cut. Back of the hand. Amir Khan is playing with his mind of the batter. He's using those variation very well. It's very important how he has controlling the ball as well, not giving the full to his bat.
3 more balls to go.
Oh, there. Slightly slipped Aziz. Otherwise, it could be a very dangerous for the batter. He seems to be in pain. I hope he is okay. Laying down, but it seems to be okay. The medical assistance is on the way. We'll have a look and see all the team at around. Just a concern and hoping that he's okay because he is been on the song in the previous tournament as well as this.
Hopefully, nothing serious has happened.
It's a good weather here in the biomass, so not sunny, but it's a cloudy, windy. It's a pleasant and a T10 game. I'm sure this player will have a good time to have a breather. There you go. It's just a treatment given Empire Shivam on field Empire alongside this is a great. He seems to be okay. And he should be okay as of now. It's a beautiful ground being maintained by the very hard working ground staff who's been able to provide this availability so that can we can all host this.
A slight nick from the bat, just a single. Amir Khan, 1 more ball to go. A beautiful shot over there. Beautiful boundary. No. Save. Wonderful fielding over there by the Malaysian team. Quick swing was being taken, and with that, the sixth over comes to an end. 37 of 3, 6 overs done. Asif 5 of 9. Navina 19 of 12. Rahim coming in again. Wonderful cut shot over there. Missed by the fielder. Really good boundary. No, not enough power in that. Quick singles being taken. An overthrow. Extra runs coming in the scorecard for Bahrain. A beautiful shot. Let's see if a beautiful six was there to Rahim Khan. Much needed boundary over here. Maybe I do have to take my word back of the predicted score. Bahrain really playing the smart game cricket over here. Now waiting for the ball. Total score is just 46 of 3 in 6.2. Not bad.
Finally, the ball has been founded, and the game must going on. It's been a great shot since this two ball has been taking a side of Bahrain, 3 and 6 runs. Better delivery.
Some few good shots in this over, but still they're trying to go for the bigger ones. That's why I say not to do that. They've got the runs. Play it slow. Keep your head down. Look for the bad ball in the next over.
Slashing away towards the cover. Protection is there, looking for two, and it could be the curtain if Navina has not sent him back.
Quite risky, I would say, Kamran.
That's the story of over number 7, 47 for 3. Malaysia bowler is doing such a great job here, not allowing Bahrain batter to open up their bat. The great bowling by these boys. Good comeback.
Just 3 overs to go for Bahrain to put up the scorecard. Or with my prediction of maximum 95, 80 to 90. Let's see.
That's a very good ball. Not allowing the batter to free their arm, keeping it nice and tight to the body. Navina is trying
I'm
his luck.
trying to go in for the bigger shots, but you have to know it's going to sing bowling to you. Not gonna be that easy to get the runs.
This time seems like to be picked up, but it seems to be easy catch for Aslam Khan. It was a going head shot, not really had a great connection. Easy catch for the Aslam Khan. Another wicket and the ball. So easy.
And just as I was saying, how another wicket has fallen. Kamran, what do you think about this wicket? Was it an important one?
Yes, indeed, he was looking very dangerous because of his hit few boundaries. He was looking in the zone. This is almost six, but didn't really had a great connection otherwise. But his credit goes to Verandeep Singh. If you notice, he goes way wider of the crease, lunge it to the side, and keep that hang almost like a slingy action, keeping that ball as low as he can. And this is where he's a tall guy. That's where he didn't really had a great connection.
Surely. Sixing was being taken over here, but the loss was even greater.
Look for a big one. Seems to be. Oh, that could be the catch. Amir Khan didn't really hold to it. Bit of disappointment. Could be a really good catch. Amir Khan.
Last ball to go. Naveen on strike.
Oh, this time Naveen connected. Connected well as goes for the maximum.
And with that, 8 overs are done. 58 of 4. Navina, 31 of 17. Imran, 1 of 1. They have 6 wickets in the hand. Bahrain, and just 2 overs to put up the target.
So that's the second last
Malaysia,
over of this innings. Red ball to start with. They were looking for two, and they will get two.
Amir Khan, his second over. First over gives 7 runs. Can he take a wicket? Can he get the redemption back for his first over? Beautiful bowling. No boundaries so far.
High in the sky, chance
Straight
of
up
the
in the
catch.
air. Goes high up. Clear under it. Can he get it? And he does. What an exceptional catch from Malaysia. What a wicket that is. Straight up in the air. A difficult one that is. Running towards the ball. And the impact of the ball almost leads him toward the boundary. Bahrain gets another wicket in the second last over. Two more balls to go for this over. New batsman on the pitch.
That's a swing and a miss. It all they want now is to go against every single ball because they know they have not put enough runs on the board. They're really trying their best to go for a one. What they need to do is to put Navina on the strike. He is one of the. Oh, that's a good delivery. Back of the length.
And with that, the over comes to an end. 9 overs down, 63 of 5. Kamran, do you think my prediction will be close?
It's last over. Anything can be happen. Few boundaries will really help them to get to your prediction. But as of now, it doesn't seems to be going anything in favor of Bahrain, and it's so much in control by the Malaysian boys.
Last over, cutting it down to the offside, just single.
It's
A huge shot over there. A quick dive from the Malaysian team.
Amir Azim. He tried to get to the ground, and there you go. I hope he's okay. I think he slipped out.
Yeah. 4 balls for this over. And these 4 balls, the overs will come to an end.
Field change in the field. Point has been deep cover has been pushed to the deep point. Short point has goes to the short cover. Oh, that's bloomy. That's a really good struct. Is nice. Navina is singing its favorite song right here. Look at that. How much was in control. Bang. It's up
No
here, but
runs,
now
no control. Last two balls of the game.
oh, that's has been cut it well, and that's in a gap. That's a boundary. Welcome boundary. Much more boundary needed. This over is going in a favor of Bahrain. It was a look at that score. They have taken first ball 1, then 4, 6, 1 leg, and 1 4. Dancing down the ball, looking for 2. That will be oh, that's direct hit. What a throw by Aslam Khan. And Bahrain only managed to put 81 runs on the board by losing their 5 wicket. Is time for here to the innings break. We'll catch you shortly and see how Malaysia is doing in the chase. Till then.
Welcome back to live action. This is the third T10 match of mini C games, which is happening live from Biomas Oval in Malaysia. Bahrain won the toss and elected to bat first. They scored 80 runs on the board by losing 6 wickets. Navina S scored 42 runs. Asif J scored 13. Junaid scored 9 runs. Syed Aziz once again did a magic for Malaysia in terms of bowling by picking up a couple of wickets and conceded just 3 runs. Unfortunately, he couldn't able to bowl his second over due to the injury which he has gone through. I hope he'll be back soon. Vijay Unni, as usual, he has picked up a wicket alongside Amir Khan a wicket respectively. Malaysia has to chase this 81 runs in 10 overs. I have co-commentator with me, Kamran. Welcome back to Combox, Kamran.
Well, Vijay, thank you so much. I always feel so happy to find myself along here at the comb box. Yes, it's gonna be an excitement chase for the Malaysia, even though it looks a very doable job for the Malaysian boys. But you do not want to underestimate the power of these Bahrain bowlers. They have been exceptionally good. Vijay, what are your thoughts on this?
Definitely T10 is a shorter format. We also have did a lot of predictions earlier, and certain predictions were coming closer, and certain were really out of the mark. So we can't estimate anything at the moment. And Bahrain bowlers are really good. Abdul Majid would be the first man. Kamran, spinner, left arm spinner, the right hand batter. Contest on.
And he has been always on the business. He is doing the job for the team. There you go. First ball. Right, high in the air. And that's the first wicket on the first ball. Hazik Aiman didn't really pick it up. And that's there how it happened, Vijay.
It's too early for going for an aerial shot, and Hasik Ayman gone too early, I would say, at this point of time when Malaysia requires a couple of batters to stand there and score there. Very, very unfortunate scene as we are watching here from Biomas Oval. Kamran, we were talking about prediction. Sadly, it's very difficult to predict. What do you reckon?
Well, as I mentioned just right before that ball, that the total of runs looks very doable, but you can't underestimate the bowler, especially this guy Abdul Majid. He's doing the job. Seems like Hazek Aiman wasn't ready for the shot. He just bring the bat in the line of the ball, get edged, and make no mistakes. Baran will be very pleased with the first wicket. That danger man depart. He can really turn the table around, Vijay. But now Ahmad Faiz, who was very impactful at the previous game. That's a quicker delivery. Just pull it through the square. Fielder was right there in front.
Kamran, the thing is that going to be a solo for Bahrain team. The T20 matches against Malaysia, they lost both. It was close encounters.
This time, wide ball and take full advantage. Varen says, "It's my call. So run, please. Run for your life." So that's
Yeah, I'm talking about consolation. Uh, Perhaps Bahrain wins this match. It's going to be a massive consolation because they came from long way. They played in Indonesia. They are right now in Malaysia. Next, they'll be heading to Bhutan.
yeah, long routes ahead, and they have had it in Indonesia. They came here playing against. They were quite disappointed. The captain, I've been interviewing in the post-match presentation in the T20 on the final day. He mentioned that it's very hard to digest because they have been here for the good one, but the he still think that there are a few rooms which we need to fill it up and try to come back better. Seems they are in for that job here.
Absolutely, Kamran. Well, as you said, they have put a lot of efforts. There's no any big mistakes what they did. It's all about luck factor sometimes plays a key role, Kamran.
Yes, indeed, you need the luck as well because I've seen it very unlucky. Things happened. Uh, some shots that you think that oh it's going for the six, and suddenly the fielder comes in a way of the ball and grabbing with just three finger, and that's how the lucks sometimes does a favor, sometimes don't. But now is the first over belongs to Bahrain, only allowing 3 runs.
Kamran, just look at the first over. It has gone within no time, just with the one blink. This over got over. I think Bahrain is taking a smart move. They are bringing all the spinners into the attack.
Yeah, seems like they realize that they would did not want to give them space pace on the ball, and they make them wonder why. Because this spinner has been magical for the past few games.
Mohammad Salman started off his first ball. Kamran, two different kind of bowlers, Mohammad Salman and Abdul Majid. They did tricks for Bahrain.
Yes, indeed, we were talking about their variation and the understanding of their game. Two different caliber and two different minds come from different ends, and that's where they make the magic work for the Baron.
There we go. You're digging deep.
Talking about the magic, where it heard me loud and clear and say, "Let me show you my one with the bat."
Wonderful boundary as we see here. Verandeep stepping down the wicket, confidently playing towards long off region. Much required boundary for Malaysia. 7 for 1 Malaysia in 1.3 overs.
Seems like Malaysia is taking it a bit slow as they know that there is not much ask and they wanted to have a look at these first 2 overs. Warren would like to stay and try to hit here and there, but Faiz will go with the full flash.
Well, look at the stance of Faiz. Easy peasy single. Kamran, look at that stance of Faiz. He's go on the leg side, pretty much, possibly.
Well, this is his go-to way. Whenever I've seen him in the past many times, that he has, whenever he make up his mind and said, "I'm gonna go against every single ball," and this is where he changed the stance to create a doubt in the bowler mind, and he take that advantage. Oh, that's clean him up. That's clean him up. A bit quicker delivery. Warren was a bit quick on the ball. He is going.
That's a massive damage for Malaysia. Virandeep, the main batter, getting out. Clean ball, couldn't be able to read at all. Completely missed the ball and ball hitting the timber. Bahrain getting the second wicket. Captain Amir would be very happy indeed. Kamran, now Syed Aziz has been slightly injured as we saw on the field. Virandeep gone out. Now there'll be a massive responsibility on Ahmad Faiz's shoulder.
Yes, indeed, and this is very challenging for the Malaysia, which Syed Aziz was rightly high, on the peak of his form. It's performing with the bat, with the ball, but nevertheless, this is where Malaysia want to make some magic here. You know what? They send the left-hander.
That's a very good. And Abdul Majid and Mohammad Salman's bowling partnership is working out well, Kamran.
Yes, indeed, that's a duo which working for the team from different ends and is working so well. They know they are defending a low total. They are rightly up on the business. Ahmad Faiz picked up well, splitting those two fielders in the cover region. Comfortable 2 runs.
Well, sometimes I felt defensive way of cricket would also lose the wickets as far as batting teams are concerned. That's what I've seen Malaysia. They're playing bit of defensive cricket. Guess there should be some kind of attack which will be done either from Amir or Ahmad Faiz.
Oh, that's another catch and another wicket. Well, Malaysia is falling in the pieces here. Look at it once again.
Malaysia are rattling like pack of cards. Wicket gone again here. They are in trouble. Main batter Ahmad Faiz, experienced campaigner getting out in the third over. It would be very badly hit on Malaysia's batting order. Kamran, back to basics again. It's all about how you go for the shots. Shot selection is very important. Having a fielder there going for that kind of a shot, we've already seen the stance from Ahmad Faiz where he was tilting towards the off stump and showing the leg stump, which means it's the shot which you can expect from the deep square leg.
Yes, indeed, and also you can see the how Abdul Majid is utilizing his crease, going way wider of the crease, slightly lunges his hands, not allowing to give them much time on the ball. Put some decent pace on the ball and angling towards the bat and pad, which doesn't allow them to free their arms. So, and also he has put the boundaries fielder there. So if anyone of thinking to hit from here, it goes to the hand where it happened in the previous ball by Ahmad Faiz. But as a batter, what you need to do is to distract him. What the batter doing is right now is just standing in the crease. You have to move here and there. So you have to create a doubt. A bit thick edge, running quickly to the boundary, and that's a Hussein ball for you with the ball.
Well, that's a good boundary, a welcoming boundary. It's a intended late cut shot, no slip there, so obviously no risk for batter. And these two batters, Mohammad Shadad and Mohammad Amir Azim, are new to the center. So obviously someone has to take a charge, and Shadad was the first man to take the charge because Amir yet to get strike to face the first ball. In fact, Kamran, I really like that analytical part of Usain, Usain Bolt you're bringing in here.
Yeah, that's my tagline, so people can remember me easily. Just like you give me a name, the storyteller Kamran, and I will
Yeah,
remember this.
no, there is a cartoon. I don't know whether you came across Bob the Builder.
Oh yeah, I know,
There
of
used to be
course.
a famous one. Yeah.
Yeah.
Similarly, it's like Kamran the storyteller,
Well, I like
and
to share my thoughts. So yeah, tell me.
I believe that audience really loved your story as well.
I hope so.
Well,
Well,
back
if
into the
it's
game, Mohammad
yeah.
Amir Azim, left-handed batter, will be facing Mohammad Salman. We'll get back to you, Kamran, regarding that. Yeah, all over to you, Kamran.
Well, I like to share the insights, my experience through over the years from the very young age till now. And I think somewhere around we talking, we sharing things, and there is lessons for the people who's listening to us. I believe, Vijay, there's a purpose what not we doing. For example, if people watching this game, there is a purpose. If we are doing commentary, there is a purpose. So everything has a purpose. So I believe we all share things and we all get the ideas or get the lessons from those things. So this is my belief of telling the story, and I like to share what I have.
And it's absolutely fun to sit down with you in combox and clean bolt.
Ah,
Shadat couldn't able to manage to get connected to the ball. Kamran, what's happening here?
it's just a microsecond thing here. That is Malaysia is going a bit quicker on the ball. You can see, Vijay, how smartly these bowlers bowling. Not every. I wish we could have a speed meter here so we can analyze every single ball of these bowler from the both hands. They are playing with the variation. Yes, it does look the same, but the ball doesn't go the same pace, and this is where you get the wicket. It's very important, and not just they are doing the the adjustment of the pace, but it's also they are playing with the mind of the batter and executing the crease very well. So that's come all together, become a good ball and a wicket taking ball.
Rahim Khan is a new batter, and I agree to your whole points what you explained, but I would like to add one more point after this ball. Well, Kamran, there was a slight turn, in fact, in the previous wicket which Salman picked up. I don't think batter would have expected that turn, so that clicked the bails off.
Of course, when you have a turn on such a pace ball, that's a cherry on the cake.
Well, there was a little bit of appeal from bowler Mohammad Salman, ambitious enough. Of course, he is. There's a competition between Abdul Majid and Mohammad Salman in getting wickets. Both have picked up 2 wickets respectively.
Well, Malaysia has to come back. Chance of the run now. Direct hit could have done the job for the team. It was a kind of slow throw.
Yes, of course, it was a slow throw and not even direct into the stumps. So, by end of the 4 overs, Malaysia 20 for 4, struggling in the center. Asking rate is 10.17. Come on, throwing the dice to you now. These two batters, Rahim Khan and Mohammad Amir Azim, you know about them in and out. Who would be to go for an? I'm sure that both have to go there. This is T10 format, but who would be going against the bowler? On a safer note,
Well, that's this guy. The guy who's right there. He was a little out of form generally. You might be surprised. He is the open batter. He loves to open with the new ball. His strong area is the cut, offside drive, anything away, he will hit it. Look at that. He's going for the cut.
well, there's a change in bowling. Asif Mohammed is into the attack, and he has already did a big turn, which surprised the batter.
Well, have you realized, uh, especially when this innings start, even the spinner, we have Majid Khan, have seen it, usually he don't really put much pace on the ball. That thick outside edge, and that's running too quickly toward the boundary, and he pulled it back. What a sprint. That has been a great save for the team, taking 3 runs for sure. So coming back to my point of talking about the bowler, they realize that the wicket probably not give them much things to. What we need to do is put a bit pace on the ball, not allowing them to have a time on the ball to hit how they want to. So they're keeping every spinner comes in and they keep the ball in a decent pace.
Your observation is too good, Kamran.
Thank you. Oh, that's the.
It looks like, Kamran, you're looking forward to work as a analyst for Thailand team. On
Well,
a lighter note,
yes, yes. Well, I like to. Well, I'm not sure. I'm not really. Oh, that's been connected. Looks like it's gonna. Oh my goodness, that was some kind of hands on the ball. Thought of a second. It was a catch, but it's safe. Nothing is working at the moment this time for Malaysia boys. 5 for gone, 26 for 4. Well, I like to work along with the younger kids. Well, I believe,
Mhm.
yeah, because for the bigger boys, they already know everything, and I like to work with the younger guys where I can, okay, where I can work more better, more easy for me. Probably I've been working for so long with the younger generation, young kids, and it looks very easy for me. I found myself very much comfortable,
But I'm a
and
little bit different comparing with you. I think younger kids, it would be very difficult for us to sit down and look into each and every aspect of the game. Probably the international cricketers or professional players, it would be a little bit easy to deal. Say, for an example, if you're giving instruction, that would suffice. Otherwise, it would be difficult. Interesting to know about Kamran. Your thoughts?
yes,
Wow.
indeed, because I know it's very easy, become very easy for any individual. Oh, that's been cut it so well. Just had a bit of a taste of his finger at the point, going through straight away, grab it for the single. So yes, I like to get myself along with the kids. I find myself very much comfortable. So it's a.
Nice.
Oh, wild swing here from Amir Azim, and they are getting free 2 runs. That's what the keeper says. You miss, I miss for you, buddy.
Well, spin attack for Bahrain is doing all the wonders. 4 wickets are down.
There you go. In your way, but not enough force, but still going the boundary. That's a welcome boundary for you.
As you rightly mentioned, Kamran, it's a boundary where we can expect from the left-handed batter Mohammad Amir Azim, and he has did it. But all Malaysia has to do is they have to keep getting a boundary at least from each over. If even they're getting more than that, that would be very much welcoming.
This time he didn't make the connection. It was there to hit. It was there to hit. Look at that, Vijay. It was rightly there. Look at it. Easy. Didn't really make it work on it.
Oopsie doopsie. That shouldn't have been a shot at this point of time. Wrong shot selection. This is what I was talking about to you, Kamran. Even in the earlier match, Thailand made the same mistake. Now we are watching it from Malaysian side as well, doing the shot selection mistake. Syed Aziz is back. That's a good news for Malaysia. He's a fighting captain. Definitely, he's looking forward to take this match home. Kamran, it's a good sign. Look at the captain. He's not giving up anywhere. He wants this match to be won by Malaysia.
Yes, indeed. That's what the leader should be. He is realizing that the team needs me and I have to walk in and let me try my best to see what I can offer here at this situation. Well, 11 per over is quite doable is just a matter of 2 overs and the maximum of 3 to 4 boundaries. The run rate will drop, and that is going to be easy peasy game. All they need to do is good rotation, keeping the wicket in hands.
First ball stepping down the wicket. Cyrus has picked up a single. Kamran, I think you need to make a note, a small note of it, and send it across through the substitute fielder
Yes.
to the Malaysian players.
I think they know, but this is, it's a different thing when you are outside. You observe well, you understand better when you are inside, because I've been inside most of the time, but here, the inside story is the 6 over gone, 34 for 5. Malaysia in trouble, but let's see how they're dealing with the remaining 4 overs.
Amir Khan played 8 balls and scored 7 runs. And skipper came a bit late because of the injury. Now, change in commentary box. Rahik is back into action in commentary box. Welcome back, Rahik.
Thank you for the warm welcome, Vijay. So how's it going? My prediction.
Well, my prediction was good in terms of Bahrain batting. Have you noticed that?
Yes,
And
but
now
I
it seems
am
to be looking,
surprised.
yes,
Yes.
surprised with.
I'm surprised with the collapsing batting of Malaysia.
Well, probably you might be bringing some luck for Malaysia. Who knows? Let's wait and watch. Junaid will be into
Sure.
action, bowling to Syed Aziz. Scored 1 run out of 1 ball. Skipper Aziz went for a cut shot and missed the ball.
A dot ball.
Well, there's a reverse sweep and getting ball hit on the abdomen area. Syed Aziz couldn't be able to connect the ball. Already he was injured for a while before on the field. Do you think it's a smart
Vijay,
move?
Vijay, I have one question for you. Was it really necessary in this stage of game?
So, well, back foot shot. I'm coming back to that point and getting a single over there. Syed Aziz picking up a single and rotating the strike to Amir Khan. Yes, back to your point, Rahik. Yeah, sometimes it may work in the favor of Malaysia as well, that kind of a shot, as long as batters are confident. But if the shot selection is bad, then it might even cost the wicket. But I felt like Syed Aziz can do that, but unfortunately, he got hit on his abdomen. Going for a big shot, Amir Khan, and it's a six. What a six for Amir Khan and Malaysia. This would change the pace of the game for Malaysia.
Beautiful shot that is. Just a beauty. Timed it to perfection.
Look at the equation now. 32 balls, 42 score. Still doable one. Amir Khan is on strike facing Junaid. One more bigger shot from Junaid. I beg your pardon, Amir Khan. And it has gone to the long on region for a single.
Last ball to go.
Syed Aziz is back into action facing Junaid. Well driven by Syed Aziz to pick up a single there. And going for 2 runs. What a wonderful running between wickets by these two batters, Syed Aziz and Amir Khan.
With that, 7 overs are done. 44 of 5 wickets. 3 more overs left. 18 balls. 37 nearly in 18 balls. Wicket run rate is 12.
That's for Malaysia, especially in this over where they got 10 runs from Junaid. Rahik, I guess that over was a big plus point for Malaysia.
Surely.
New bowler will be
Imran,
introduced into attack. Imran, yes, Rahik, you're right. What do you expect from this over? How many runs, Rahik?
ex- expect at least 20 runs this over. That won't be a stretch.
Amir
At
Khan is
least
on
12.
strike. Going for a shot on long on region to pick up a single. Amir Khan will be rotating the strike to Syed Aziz.
The runs expected doesn't matter, but they have to go above the required run rate, which is 12.3. If anything below that, the required run rate will increase in the next over.
Oh, getting stumped there. Navina has picked up the wicket. Syed Aziz gone out. Bit of urgency from him. He stepped on the wicket without reading the ball. Completely missed the bounce and the line as well. Malaysia lost hope as well. 6 wickets down for 45 runs in 7.2 overs. Rahik, Malaysia is in deep trouble. You were telling about 12 to 20 runs.
Um, if they at this moment they just need to keep up the run rate, which has gone one more higher, 13.5 now.
Alongside that, wicket also fell down. Main batter Syed Aziz, skipper of the team, able to win the match single-handedly. New batter Aslam Khan is in. Will be joining the party with his brother Amir Khan. Well, Aslam Khan trying to check out the turn and the bounce on the pitch. First ball was dot ball. Swung the bat by Aslam and ball is going to the long on region for a single. Rahik, Malaysia seems to be looking like they are losing the hope and not fighting back.
The aggression seems to have died with Sadis's wicket.
Well, once again, Amir Khan missed out the ball. This time it was a dot ball. Navina is all set to bowl his second over's last ball. Going for the bigger shot. Amir Khan straight.
A sad departure.
Look at that. It was into Imran Javed's hand. Well, Amir Khan, who stood for long, scored 15 runs, got out for 30 in 13 balls. By end of the 8 overs, Malaysia are 46 for 7. New batter Sharvin Muniandi will be in. Rahik Sharvin is a wonderful all-rounder for Malaysia. Medium pace all-rounder. He is known for hitting.
We need something
He
like
has a match.
Hardik Pandya right.
Hardik Pandya, yeah, you mentioned it rightly. Medium pace all-rounder. Look at the run rate. Required run rate is 17.50. 35 runs required from 2 overs. Aslam Khan is on strike facing Asif Mohammed. Going for a big shot. Aslam Khan. And it has touched up this side screen for a 6. Wonderful 6 from Aslam Khan.
And finally, some runs coming up the scorecard for Malaysia.
Islam Khan's on strike, going for one more bigger shot towards extra mid wicket region, picking up for 2 runs. There's a mix up there and run out. What is going around there? What is going around? Completely miscommunicated there, and Malaysia lost one more wicket in the form of run out. This is completely unnecessary when the things were going right. When Aslam Khan got a six, this shouldn't have happened at all. Malaysia lost his seventh wicket.
This could have been avoided.
Well, Sharvin gone, as we were talking about all rounder, and he is a potential hitter as well. Recognized batters are coming to an end. Aslam Khan is on strike now. There's a push for a single. 1 run taken there.
Just a few more balls left. 27. Needed in 9 balls.
Going for a big shot towards long off region and going for a catch. No,
Vijay is something out,
that
just out
was
of a
better.
storybook, I would say.
Wild swing of the bat by Aslam Khan, couldn't able to get the ball connected at all. Malaysia are losing there.
The required run rate increased to 23.14.
That was like a half committed shot from Aslam Khan towards long off region for a single. So by end of the 9 overs, Malaysia are 58 for 8. Just one more
Vijay,
over, 26 runs required. Yes, Rahik.
prediction about the last 6 balls.
A couple of wickets might be falling down. Who knows? But I'm not making any kind of prediction right now.
The last 6 balls, it's really giving my adrenaline high because I have seen Malaysia recover from this before. Some part of me feels like they can recover. Some part of me feels like Bahrain's going to win. So it's having a gray area in the middle.
Well, what are you expecting? You're expecting 5 sixes on a row?
The match shifted towards Bahrain's side when Malaysia was losing wickets and couldn't make a partnership. I feel so.
Well, there were a lot of tiny, teeny mistakes which happened in between. Short selection, miscommunication while running between wickets, and sometimes even shuffle of the batting order also didn't work out in the favor of Malaysia, especially Cyrus is coming a bit later because of the injury. Wild swing of the bat by Aslam Khan. They managed to pick up a single there. A lot of things have to be improvised as far as Malaysia batting is concerned because this team would be traveling to Southeast Asian Games in Thailand, which will start from December 9th.
With that, yeah, there's 5 more balls left.
That's a classy shot from Vijay Unni. Will it be converted to 2 runs? Yes, of course, they did it. As far as Bahrain's campaign is with the Malaysia main side is concerned, this is the last match, and tomorrow they'll be playing against Malaysia A. So it would be a wonderful opportunity for them to get this consolation prize. That's a good
Good,
shot
good shot.
towards deep point region, and a single again taken. Bahrain came to Malaysia from Indonesia. Rahik, they played incredible cricket there, and they were really good here in Malaysia as well. And they'll be traveling to Bhutan to play the T20I series. Aslam Khan on strike,
Well,
swing and the
all the
miss.
teams
Yes,
very busy for the next few months.
yeah, off late for last couple of years or so, associate cricket nations are busy with a lot of cricket in action. Men's cricket, women's cricket, under 19, under 16, under 19 men's, women's, under 16 men's, women's. There was an attempt of shot towards mid wicket region. Deep mid wicket came there to cover up the runs, and just single came there. Just a ball to go for completion of this match. Vijay Oni will be facing the music. Imran will be in proceedings to wind up this game. And it has gone to the boundary to wind up this match. Malaysia scored 64 runs and lost 8 wickets in this 10 overs. While they went for a chase, they couldn't able to manage to win this match. Bahrain won by 16 runs. Incredible match which Bahrain had throughout this T10I tournament. Malaysia are 64 for 8. Let's have a look at the match summary. Bahrain batted first and they scored 80 runs and lost 6 wickets in 10 overs. Navina scored incredible batting display by scoring 42 runs from 21 balls. Asif J scored 13 runs. Junaid scored 9 runs. Syed Aziz, the man, again stood tall as far as Malaysia's bowling attack was concerned. He picked up a couple of wickets and conceded just 3 runs since he was injured. He couldn't able to continue one more over. Vijay Unni has bowled and picked up a wicket, and Amir Khan picked a wicket, and each respectively. Malaysia went for the chase where they couldn't able to manage to complete their mission. They scored 64 runs by losing 8 wickets in 10 overs. Amir Khan scored 15 runs. Aslam Khan was not out batter with 11 runs. Mohammad Amir Azim was scored 9 runs. Naveen has bowled brilliantly. He picked up 3 wickets by conceding 10 runs. He bowled and batted very well for Bahrain. In 2 overs, he did 3 wickets haul. Abdul Majid, once again, wonderful bowler. We have seen throughout the tournament where he picked up a couple of wickets, conceded 9 runs in 2 overs. Mohammad Salman picked up a couple of wickets by conceding 11 runs in 2 overs. Bahrain won by 16 runs in this encounter of T10 in mini C games. Well, we'll be shortly back for the presentation. Stay tuned. Thank you.
Welcome to the post-match presentation here at the BAYUEMAS. That was the third and final game of the day. Bahrain won the toss and elected to bat first. 80 runs on the board in 10 overs. In return, Malaysia has only managed to put 64 runs in 10 overs. But let me call upon Mr. Ramani to please come forward and present the Player of the Match award. And of course, this guy is coming once again strongly with the bat and ball. It's never than that is Navina Shetty. Please come forward and collect your Player of the Match award. Score 42 runs of 21 delivery, 4 fours and 2 sixes. Ball. Thank you very much, sir. Navina, first of all, well done and congratulations for back-to-back game. How you feel about this another Player of the Match award?
I was feeling very happy because I can contribute to the team, and at the same time, him got win the match, and I was very happy with the performance.
Well done. And last and final question. Compared to the rest of the players from both sides, not being able to connect the ball so well, what is the secret that you are having that you're connecting the ball so well?
I don't know. I'm just playing the cricket. I'm enjoying the cricket. That's it. Yeah.
That's the right way to do it. Congratulations and enjoy your.
Thanks so much. Thanks.
Well, that's it for the presentation here. And till then, take a good care of yourself. We all catch you tomorrow.